Hey everybody and welcome. So I just found out about a new Silent Hill 2 fan film of some kind. I know nothing about it aside from the title. I just saw an article about it that mentioned it and immediately rushed to YouTube to see if I could find it. And I just want to check it out with you guys and kind of spread the word if you don't know about it already. With that said, let's get to it. So I take it it's James and Mary. She's very giggly.
In my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. You promised me you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Waiting for you to come see me.
They changed the voiceover, the phrasing for it. This is getting dark already, holy crap. Okay, somebody's got a little bit of a problem.
After neighbors called 911, found the father in his car listening to the radio.
Nice touch. That's the PT radio broadcast, I think. I love this style of opening credit scenes. I hope Konami doesn't take this down just because they actually used the name. Wait, that was Vic Mignogna? Huh. Haven't heard anything out of him in a while. Man, I'm definitely digging the style so far. So far, so good. So far, so good. The fog.
Do I look like your girlfriend or something?
Oh, getting right to it.
Late wife. I can't believe it. You could be twins. Your voice, your face. Just your hair alone.
Man, somebody really needs to tell Jay and Silent Bob to go smoke somewhere else. This is ridiculous. She turned around like a robot.
Miss? Are you alright?
Just leave me alone. There's nothing you can do to help me.
But
It's got a really decent sense of atmosphere so far. Wasn't expecting a first-person segment. Oh. The nurses could have been a little better. They didn't seem very threatening at all. Huh. Okay, I see what they're doing.
James.
That whole thing felt very PT with the first person. Okay. Saw the other characters for just a brief second. This place actually reminds me of the diner from the opening part of Alan Wake. This is like the first little hallway where you see Barbara Jagger for the first time. I keep expecting them to throw a deformed little fetus monster in the sink and have it just start monologuing at you. Man, that sound still makes the hair on the back of my neck raise up. Oh, is that who I think it is? Nah, it can't be. Oh, that sounds like a dragging sword. Oh, I can't wait. If they manage to do Pyramid Head on a fan film budget. I'm very curious to see what he looks like. Oh crap, is that Eddie? Oh man. Oh, jeez.
Your fault, and the sins of the past will not be forgiven. Mother said I deserved it.
We're doing this now.
Stop! No!
The canned scream was a little cheesy. Oh gosh, talk about another sound that makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up. Those freaking air raid sirens. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm so excited to see how they pull certain things off. Or if they're even able to give it the attempt. Okay, so we're at the prison now.
Anyone?
I'm pretty impressed by the number of locations so far.
Are you scared? Did something happen to you when we were separated by the retreat? Do you think I'm someone else? You're always forgetting things.
Maria.
You told me that you took everything, but you forgot the videotape we made. You're always making videotapes.
How do you know any of this? You are Maria, aren't you?
Well, I'm not Mary.
Then you...
Well, I am if you want me to be.
All I want from you are answers.
It doesn't matter who I am. See, I'm real. You can feel me. Don't you want to touch me? Put together the puzzle and come find me. Just don't take too long.
Yeah, the use of first-person perspective in films is always kind of a ballsy thing to do, because a lot of times it can come off as just awkward. And sometimes it's intentional, like in Silence of the Lambs, where the first-person scenes where you just look dead into an actor's eyes. You know, it's supposed to give the sense of great vulnerability. That's creepy. Gotta love wheelchair horror. It's a very specific subgenre. Okay. So what I'll say about this is it's very tough to pull off a good, threatening live-action Pyramid Head. I feel like the first Silent Hill movie accomplished it pretty well. I mean, when you really just look at the character design, from the game especially, the original version, it is kind of a goofy design. You know, like a weird apron dress kind of thing, a big old metal pyramid on a head. I think in Silent Hill 2, he was even wearing, like, gardening gloves. And then, of course, he's dragging around his big sword. But in the game, he's threatening because of what he represents and the danger that he presents to you, the player, and to James. And then you can dive deeper into his meaning, and there's the painting of the executioner and all that. So I give them props for having the balls to do Pyramid Head in a fan film, because it is very tough to pull it off properly. And I'll give it to them, this probably is the best you can do it in a fan film. So I'm really glad they actually put him in here. because he's just too important to Silent Hill 2, and James specifically. I know Konami's let Pyramid Head's meaning get watered down over the years, but when it comes to James's story specifically, you really can't leave Pyramid Head out. So I'm just glad that they did it. They pulled the trigger on it, and it's really cool to see him.
Hello?
You don't love me.
Hello?
You push me away.
What?
Back when I was sick, you were never there.
Who is this?
You don't love me.
Hello?
I love how James is just lost and clueless for most of this. Just kind of stumbling from one location to another. Yay, wheelchair horror. Oh, TV horror. Come on, let's get an episode of Night Springs up in here. VHS. The horror. The horror.
James.
This is definitely living up to the name Restless Dreams. My man's poofing all over the place. Hi, how you doing?
Clear left. Turn right. Here and gun.
No, he's not dead. He just opened his third eye, that's all.
30s, 40s. Gunshot wound to the head. Still breathing. Go ahead and walk Menton.
Still breathing, oh man.
Take your time.
Nah. I think I got what I need. How the hell did he survive that gunshot?
Is that Douglas? He's probably trapped in a hell in his own mind now. Or not. Reliving happy memories. Or not.
It's okay.
I hurt. I can't do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I wanna go back the way it was.
Yeah, it's getting real now. Jeez.
I love you. You too. I love you.
Yeah, that scene, at least for me, definitely hit the way that I'm sure they wanted it to hit. I feel they missed a little bit of an opportunity, just because it would take a very long time to suffocate somebody like that. And you could really draw it out and just focus on just the misery of the moment of somebody mercy killing. You know, you could really just linger on that kind of just misery. But regardless, like I said, it landed the way they meant for it to land. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I wish I could have seen this on Halloween, because I was desperate for something, pretty much like this to watch. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. Probably one of the better fan films I've seen in quite a while. You know, it's not a bunch of people dressed like stormtroopers who just went out to the woods to play pew-pew, you know. And no matter what you feel about the guy, Vic Mignogna, he suited the character, I think. But as a kind of speedrun interpretation of the broad, generalized story of Silent Hill 2, it was enjoyable. A lot of changes were made, that goes without saying, but I liked some of the little touches here and there. A lot of the camera work was really nice, and I recommend watch the full thing for yourself. It's a little over a half hour, and it's just a solid watch if you're a fan of the games. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Baffled, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.